Yeah, Aaron, I know how hard you guys work every day. What was that locker room like, and what was the feeling once you guys knew you had that W?
It was a great feeling. It's been a long time, and we needed this win. We knew we needed one, so it's a great feeling. We know we're not done. We just got to keep building on it.
Aaron, obviously you guys had a really good free throw percentage in the second half. How important is it for this team to get to the line as much as you did tonight to win these kind of games?
It's very important. This is a very physical league. Everybody is really aggressive defensively, so we know that we're going to get fouled night in and night out. So we have to be able to make free throws, and Coach Crean does a really good job of, implementing free throws into our practice plans and our shoot around. So, it's huge. It paid off tonight, and glad we got the win. That was a big part of it.
Okay, next we're going to go to Drew Beal and then Charles Odom.
Hey, Aaron, congrats on the big win. I talked to Jackson yesterday in the press conference, and he said one of the big keys for you guys to win tonight was to kind of run Jaden Shackelford off the three-point line. And obviously he started 5 of 7 from beyond the arc in the first half, but y'all did a great job limiting him and his touches in the second half. How important do you think, the defensive adjustments you made at halftime were to getting this win?
Huge. That was a really great, scout by the coaches. Coach Mason did a really good job telling us, hey, he's already got 16 points and he's shooting mostly catch and shoot threes. So, he told us stay attached, don't let him get anything, where he's catching it and just shooting it. We tried to run him off the line and helped us get the win just because, we kind of frustrated him, kind of kept him out of the game. So, keeping a really good player like that quiet, especially when he's like their best player, it's huge and it's a big attention to detail type of thing. So great job by the coaches and great job by the players to execute.
Coach Crean was reminding us yesterday that there's still 2/3 of the season left to play. What can this game mean for you guys in terms of confidence?
It means everything. Like I said, we just got to keep building on it. And we knew we could play with any team in this conference. We feel like we're good enough to play with any team. And, based on how the games have been going, we've been in pretty much every game until the end. And, I tried to tell the guys, after some of our losses, no man is defeated until you accept defeat as a reality, and I think that's a big thing. And this team is not giving up. I feel like we never give up and we just continue to fight. And, that type of stuff pays off at the end of the day. So, job's not done, still got to win more games, but it was a big win for us. Big confidence boost.
Okay, next we're going to go to Lance McCurley and Mark Bradley.
I asked Brandon a second ago, I'll ask you, what was your reaction to the, just like football chant with about 17 seconds left, and how it kind of carried over and how you felt when it finally happened when the clock hit 0?
It was crazy. That's probably the first time not the first time, but, especially after a big win like this, that was the loudest that I think has been in here. And the fans were there pretty much the whole game. We heard them really a lot down the stretch. And I think it kind of flustered them and kind of got us going. So, the fans are huge each and every game. And I think the more that we can get more fans in these seats, the more we can win. And, the more confidence they give us to go out there and do what we do.
No questions. Thank you.
Okay, we are going to go to Jack Leo and then finish off with Thomas Brezzi.
Hey, Aaron. Throughout the last couple of weeks, we've heard a lot just through different press conferences that spirits have been kind of kept high despite, some of the losses. How much does a win like this kind of add and kind of boost those spirits? Is it like that?
I'm sorry, what you said? How much does it add? What?
Like boost to those spirits.
Oh, yeah. It's huge. It's huge for our confidence. I think, going into next game, now that we know, we just had to learn how to win. But, now that we know we can play with these guys and, it comes down to those last few possessions. Every possession matters. And, I think tonight we had a couple possessions where it could have cost us the game. But, we made the right adjustments and we fixed it. So it's huge for our spirits going forward. And I think it gives us a lot of confidence going into this next game at Vanderbilt.
Hey, Aaron. This Alabama team is often defined by their guard play with Javon Quinterly, Davison, and Jaden Shackelford. What was it like for Georgia to have such a strong game from their guards and be able to kind of match, if not best, those three guys?
It's huge. I think it wasn't just the guards, though. I think it was a team effort, and that's what this team is all about. And it's not always about who's scoring the points. Jackson comes over and huddles us up. Even when I'm not huddling us up, Jackson come over, pulls us together and say, hey, we're going to win this game. It takes leaders like that and players like that are so selfless and willing to, sacrifice scoring and, the things that shine, so that the team can win. So it is definitely a team effort, regardless of who scores the points and who's getting the assists and the rebounds. From 1 to 14 or 15, however many players we have, everybody's involved, and that's what leads to wins.
Okay, thanks, Aaron. Congrats on the win.
Thank you.